Dr. Charles Lemming, a professor of physics at Henderson State University, was an expert on light. He and his students made many observations about the light. An impressive discovery, that is, when observing the light through filters, the light is never polarized. Any mirrored light will be polarized. They also could not find any electromagnetic currents, and the light appeared consistently regardless of atmospheric conditions. There is also a theory that the pressure placed on the quartz crystals beneath the Gordon causes them to emit electricity and create light. The theory is that the New Madrid fault, which runs through the area, puts intense pressure on the crystals and squeezes them together, causing them to become electrically charged and ignite sparks. Gordon, Arkansas is located approximately 75 miles south of Little Rock on Interstate 30 and is just east of Interstate 67. The light is located outside of town and along a stretch of railroad line. It takes several hours to reach the location. You can ask residents of Gordon for guidance. Ask at any gas station. Everyone in this small town knows what you mean. They call it the Ghost Light Bluffs. Maybe I'll visit this location in a future video too. There is another light urban legend similar to this one, a ghost light known as Moody's Light in Indiana. The story goes that a farmer named Moody lived with his wife and 2 daughters on a farm just across the road. One evening he returned home to find his family mutilated and stabbed multiple times. Authorities investigated but found nothing. As time passed after burying his family, Moody gradually became depressed and unhinged, causing his farm to fall to ruins. One morning a neighboring farmer happened to find Moody hanging from a tree. Soon after, local farmers began reporting a mysterious lantern-like light floating above the cornfields. Legend has it that it is Moody's ghost searching for the person who took his family's life in 2003. It was 50 degrees outside with clear skies and quite breezy. We really had no idea what this light was going to look like. We had never seen a picture of it, and the stories that we heard is that it chases you and moves from side to side. We flashed our lights 3 times and drove the 1.5 miles down the road to the end of town. We turned around and found this tree stump. It was hard to find, especially at night. We parked the tree stump and flashed our lights 3 times again. We looked north and saw this orangish light. It looked like a street light, and we thought it could be, except it would go away then come back every so often. The light would go from orange to red and from big to small. It never got any closer or any farther away from where it was at. Thinking ahead and being smart like always, we brought a pair of binoculars to get a closer view of the light. When we looked through the binoculars, we could see 3 different lights. Then it would be 4, then sometimes it would be 2 or 1, then sometimes nothing. When we didn't use the binoculars, the 3 or 4 lights looked like one single light, just brighter. People have said that the light is just lights from cars going down the highway, and some have even said it's swamp gas. We drove down the end of the meridian so we could get the best look at the light. It still seemed to be pretty far away. Since that was as far as the road went, we got the best picture we could of the light. We still have no idea what causes this light. We are still pretty sure that it wasn't a ghost, but other than that, we really have no idea. We might have to go back there and find out the real cause of the light. Another story reads, I've been there a couple of times. That tree that Moody supposedly hung himself from is now a stump that has satanic symbols carved into it. Satanists used to hang animals from that tree, so they cut it down to a stump. The first time I went there was like a scary movie. We had trouble finding the place because of all the roads there look the same. All gravel roads with cornfields on each side. We got to this old church that was converted into a home to ask for directions. This old woman answered the door, and we asked how to find Moody's Road.